Macao, a former Portuguese colony, has long been seen as a gateway between China and Portuguese-speaking nations. There may be fewer native Portuguese speakers in the city after its handover in 1999, but more Chinese are picking up the language now. In the final part of a three-part series, Deborah Wong explores this paradigm shift.
It's the last day of the semester here at the University of Macau. Most of the students in this class will return to Beijing soon, after completing a one-year exchange program as part of their Portuguese degree.
Brazil is a very big opportunity for us. Brazil is a very big country, and China is a big company for Brazil, so that is the area that I decided to devote myself.
I want to have a job in a governmental organization to communicate with the countries that use Portuguese as a language, and I want to participate in the diplomatic career in China.
The university says there's been a marked increase in the number of students picking up Portuguese classes in recent years, even through electives like business law.
The department has about 1,000 students nowadays. The number of mainland students in the University of Macau outnumber the students, the local students. A great number of them choose Portuguese as a subject, thinking of professional opportunities this could bring them in fields like business, diplomacy, trade in general.
This as Macau seeks to diversify its economy beyond the gaming sector.
Interest is certainly drumming up on the commercial front. Now here at Beyond, one of the biggest tech events in Macau, 9 Brazilian and Portuguese startups are here to court Chinese investors. And we're looking at medtech firms as well as biotech firms. They're all hoping to make inroads into the massive China market. But given Beijing's resourcefulness, why does Macau still need to be a gateway?
Of course, the language can help strongly because in Macau, easily people speak Portuguese, English, Cantonese and Mandarin. We are trying to look at Macau as a dot, but on a region that it's much important, that is the Great Bay Area. We have 8 times the GDP of Portugal, 11 or 12% of the GDP of all China. The opportunities are there.
One local consultancy firm that helps Chinese and Portuguese companies break into new markets says deals have gone up 3 times since Macau reopened its borders at the start of the year.
And right now, China also exports a lot of service, a lot of new technology. We received a big delegation. It's only the top 500 companies from Brazil. They just want to looking for the internet or looking for the technology companies, Jingdong, Baidu, and Tencent. They just want to know how we create the shared economy.
These exchanges are part of a bigger political shift as China eyes strategic partnerships in the West amid soaring tensions with the US. Just this April, Brazil and China pledged to work together in international finance and fair development, among other issues. That same month, Macau's chief executive also met with Portugal's leaders to discuss bilateral trade.
If you think that China is the biggest country in the world in terms of demography, and you think that one tiny place of China has Portuguese as an official language, it has to make a difference.
Trade between China and Portuguese-speaking countries grew about 6.2% to hit nearly $215 billion in 2022. With Macau sharpening its bilingual edge, this trend could well stay the course. Deborah Wong, CNA, Macau.